Hey, Shalom. I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. Much love and respect to you brothers out there doing the work in sincerity and truth, striving for the hopeful elect, enduring all afflictions and seeking out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakwadash, Barakatham Akim. I'm coming back with the video. I want to go into this movie called The Joker. And I just went to go watch it. What was it? Tuesday night, and it was actually a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent movie. You know, it was not, like today. A lot of the movies they make with the CGI, and you know what I'm saying, they're just going, off the chain with these movies and the technology. But this one was just more or less like an ordinary movie. Dealing with an ordinary man that's basically going into the origins of Joker, okay? Which there's people that are arguing and and things of that nature regarding the whole comic and this movie, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here because I was looking at it in a spiritual sense. You can look at it two ways. People can look at Joker as being a hero, or he can be looked at as being a villain. But in our today's society, there is a lot of mental illness. There is a lot of people that put up a front, put up a smile and act happy, but really they're not. But then you got those ones that do put up a smile and, they are happy. But I'm looking at it in the sense of Esau, of how he comes with smiles and in the name of peace and things of that nature. But within him, he's full of destruction, and he's ready to kill and to shed blood. Okay, now, like I said, you can look at it two ways. You can look at it, Esau, how he's sick and tired of smiling every day, and he's ready to purge. He's ready to kill. He's ready to shed blood. Or you can look at it as us brothers being vexed, being attacked, all the things that we face with, you know what I'm saying, and we're ready. We're ready for this thing to pop off by way of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, but now we're not gonna get carnal or nothing like that. But like I said, I'm targeting and I'm hitting it at the angle of Esau and how this is real. This movie is for real. You know what I'm saying? As far as people, there's some bugged out people out there that you won't think they're today. You got serial killers everywhere, and they look like ordinary white dudes, ordinary people that don't look like they have any kind of issues, but they're killing people. Whether it be Esau or Israelites, Negro Latinos and Native American Indians that are out there just killing people, man. Okay. But then you have your obvious ones that you could tell that they're mentally disturbed. Okay, but there's some Edomites that hide it very well. And we know the movies of Purge, things of that nature. But that's the premise of the video, and that's the angle that I want to come at it. Also how us brothers, we ain't trying to we don't hide from nobody. And I'm speaking on the behalf of myself. I'm not saying that I don't go to my jobs and I get along with people, and I try to make people feel comfortable around me, and because I know how people are. They're real sensitive and shit, and you can't really be yourself. But when the line has to be drawn, and I have to tell somebody, I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm not gonna give a shit if your feelings are hurt or not. Up to that point, I'm cool. But once you cross a certain line, I ain't gonna hide it, and I ain't gonna be like go and do all kinds of fucking bugged out shit. I'm gonna tell you in your face, and I'm gonna stop it right then and there. If you want to continue to proceed with it, and we're gonna see how the Most High sets it up. But until then, I'm gonna crush your spirit by way of my mouth, by way of my words. Okay, and then Esau, what he does, he gets hurt, and he wants to try to, take away your jobs. He wants to try to take away your family. He tries to take away your children. He wants to kill you ultimately. Okay, so I wanna like I said, I want to hit it real quick with Luke chapter 6, verse 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And we know that, that's a heavy saying within the Latino community, especially the Chicanos. Smile now, cry later. Okay? So Yahweh Shema Shai is telling us, blessed are ye that weep now, and ye shall laugh. For ye shall laugh. So it's better to go into the house of mourning now, but not to the point where it drives you insane. Okay? And that's the only way you're not going to be driven to that point is by staying within the scriptures, the comforter. Because the Holy Spirit is a comforter. Someone that knows how to comfort you. Okay? Tell you at the end it's going to be okay. At the end of that situation or that experience you went through that feels like you're about to go off. All right? But that's the beautiful thing about having these scriptures. And that's a beautiful thing about having brothers that you can call and talk to when you're feeling real low and you're going through something. This individual in this movie, he didn't have no one to speak to. He didn't know what to do. He was bugged out. He was miserable out of his goddamn mind. It goes into the movie explaining what he went through and everything like that. But, I'm just looking at it as far as like a lot of these Edomites, they're like this, man. You got 2/3 of our people that are like this too. They're demonic. They're evil. They're ready to do some heinous crimes, man. It's just like I was reading up over there in I forget what state it was. It might have been in Wisconsin, if I'm not mistaken, or Michigan. Michigan. Where an Edomite threw acid on I think he was from Central America. You know what I'm saying? I think he was Panamanian. I'm not sure, or Mexican. But that Edomite approached him and hit him up, telling him that he was illegally parking and he didn't belong there, which he was referencing. Basically, he was using that to tell him that he was to get the hell out of America. And that's what he ended up going into. Go back to your country. And the Latino man spoke up for himself, and the dude fucking threw acid in his face and burned his face up, man. That's a lot of these Edomites. They're getting down like that. They're going. I have this picture that says a smile and put on a happy face. But when you look at some other ones, in the movie, there's a sign in the movie. It's not right here, but it says, smile. It says, don't forget to smile. Then he marks out, forget. Right? Then it says, he marked out the words forget too, and he left don't smile. Don't forget to smile today. So he marked out those words, and he had it to where don't smile today. Okay? So that's where they're coming to that point, man. They're coming to that point where they're sick and tired of putting up that front. But so are we. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, we have to remain spiritual. The Most High said he was going to make our hearts hard against their foreheads, man. Our forehead hard against their foreheads. Our face hard against their face. But we're going to remain spiritual while you try to remain carnal. And that's what I want to go into. This is Luke chapter 6, verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Okay? Because you're gonna weep at the end. All right? So, let's go over here to Sirach, chapter 13, verse 8. It says, beware that thou be not deceived and brought down in thy jollity. If thou be invited of a mighty man, withdraw thyself, and so much the more will he invite thee. Press thou not upon him, lest thou be put back, and stand not afar off, lest thou be forgotten. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk, and believe not his many words. For with much communication he will tempt thee, and smiling upon thee will get out thy secrets. And that's how Esau operates. Even 2/3 of our people, they'll be smiling, being cool with you, trying to chop it up, badass with you. just so they can pull a certain information out of you. Okay? And you know that's one of the deceptions of smiling. You know, you can tell a man by his countenance, right? The scriptures tell you about. Let me bring it out real quick, brothers. Hang on. This is let's see here. This is Sirach chapter 21, verse 20. A fool lifteth up his voice with laughter, but a wise man does scarce smile a little. You see? So we know, a man of the Lord knows. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know how he operates. He comes as a wolf in sheep's clothing. He'll come with smiles. He'll come with jokes. He'll come with this energetic spirit, but only to supplant you. You know, only to find out what you're about. Okay? But these Edomites, that's how they are, man. You know? And they want to show their true colors now, and they're showing it. They've been showing it. And the elders been telling us for years, man. Esau's going to show you his true horns. He's going to show you his horns, man. He's already doing it. You know? Who you waiting for? Who you waiting for to make you believe of in that saying? For the president? He got average motherfuckers out here that are doing it, man. The president's even already doing it. Kidnapping the children, separating the children from the parents. You know, stirring up that racial tension between black and white and black, Negroes versus the or whites versus the Negro Latinos and Native American Indians. You know, so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, and a wise man scarcely does smile. You know. Going back to Sirach. Well, you know, real quick, let me make a mention. Jeremiah chapter 17, it says the heart is wicked above all things. The heart is how does it say it? Let me bring it out real quick. Just so you can understand, because this man in the movie, he was bugged out, right? He had a mental issue. This is Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Right, just so I can get that out of there, because, like I said, you got a lot of people have mental illness. They got, basically, it's demons that are plaguing people and afflicting people and oppressing people. Okay? So it says in Sirach 13:12, but cruelly he will lay up thy words and will not spare to do thee hurt and to put thee in prison. Okay? Whether it be an actual prison, right, with cement and bars of iron, or put your ass in the grave, man. Okay? Let's go to Sirach chapter 19, verse 26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit. So you're going to have two types of wicked individuals come. They're going to come looking humble, sad, and like, you know, have pity on me, but you're going to have one that comes like a mighty man, full of smiles, energetic, right? It says, there is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit, casting down his countenance and making as if he heard not. Where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. So he was already plotting on you, man. He knew that he had to come a certain way to approach you. All right? That's why you can't be buying into people like that, man. You have to step back and watch these people, man. And do it quickly, because these people are bugged out, man. It's like in this movie, you know, he came to find out the realization of certain things that were kept secret to him, and he started putting people to death. You know? There's a rock group named what's the name of them? Soundgarden, and the name of the song is Black Hole Sun, HOLE, Black Hole Sun. And in the music video, there's a black sun that's coming to destroy everything. And there's a perfect life with these Edomites, and the women have these wicked smiles like the Joker. But really their intent of the intent of their heart was wickedness, man. They were evil. And that black hole sun came in and devoured and destroyed them, man. You know? It says, Sirach 19 and 28, and if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. A man may be known by his look. One that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. See? One that has understanding by his countenance. The countenance is the look of his face, smiling. You know? You can also tell by the darkened face. People can have a darkened face to where you can tell they're under something. Okay? It says, a man's attire and excessive laughter, a gait, show what he is. And in this movie, he's always laughing because he has a condition. Okay? So you got to look at all these things, man. The reality that we live in is not pleasing to the eye, but that's just what it is. You know? Yeah, we all, and what I'm talking about is that not everybody's going to be smiling, man. You know, everybody's pissed off, everybody's vexed. You know, in the kingdom, that's when we're going to really know. We're going to really know that those smiles are really sincere. Until then, I don't trust that. I don't trust no smiles, man. You can smile all day in my face, but I'm looking at you. I'm looking behind that smile, seeing what the intent is. Okay? You know, like I said, brothers can have it hit this movie at a different angle, but that is what it is, man. We're living in a place where people have mental illness, man. The people are bugged out. You can't trust your neighbor no more. People next door, the people you live next door to, could ultimately be a goddamn serial killer, man. Human trafficker, pedophile, homosexuals, all types of bugged out shit. Drug addicts. Got a meth base in that house next door to you, and one day it explodes and blows up the whole goddamn fucking house. Gets part of your house lit up on fire. You can't be trusting nobody, the only people you can trust is the brothers and the word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the only thing. You know? And we already know how movies operate. People, they're heavily possessed by demons, man. And then when they push these movies out, it activates them to display this kind of behavior. You know? That you will see in this movie. We're already witnessing it already, man. You know? Let's go over here to Sirach chapter 11, verse 29. Bring not every man into thine house, for the deceitful man hath many trains. Like as a partridge taken and kept in a cage, so was the heart of the proud. Right? So their pride is hidden away. It's in a cage, man. They harness that. Right? And like as a spy watcheth he for thy fall. See? They're just patiently waiting for you to fall, man, to attack you, to get you at your weakest point. All right? Whether he comes with his head down or he comes with his head lifted up high with smiles, man. You know? It says, for he lieth in wait and turneth good into evil. See, so he turns good into evil. So a smile is supposed to represent good, joy, happiness. Hey, I'm excited to see you. I love you. But today's time, they use it to overthrow you, man. To get into you, try to hurt you. You know? It says, for he lieth in wait and turneth good into evil, and in things worthy praise will lay blame upon thee. Right? Because what is worthy of praise? Us being on the highways and the byways, doing the things that are necessary to Yahweh Shai's business, the Father's business, Yahweh, you know. But yeah, these people are smiling at you and giving thumbs up and doing all this extra shit, act like if they're down, but really, they're not really down with us, man. So a lot of these people that we see smiling and giving us thumbs up and saying, "Hey, man, you're doing a good thing." Those same people are gonna be the ones that are gonna be there saying, "Yeah, I seen him. He was the one that was saying this, saying that." And that goes along with family members as well, women, children. It says, "Of a spark of fire, a heap of coals is kindled, and a sinful man layeth wait for blood." Okay, so this spark that's in him is kindled already, man. So it's not gonna go out until he fulfills that purpose, that lot. It says, "Take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness, lest he bring upon thee a perpetual blot. Receive a stranger into thine house, and he will disturb thee and turn thee out of thy own." Okay? So these people are like what I'm trying to stress out to you, brothers, man. In this movie, he was getting fed up with the smiles. That's why he painted a fake smile, which is they hide behind that smile. It's symbolic, represents something. Okay? They hide behind a mask. They hide behind something but they want to come out. And in this movie, he starts seeing that he starts to come out from that state that he was originally at in the beginning of the movie. And you start seeing him, that he starts building up this confidence and this control of those demons, as far as because at first it was him being just crippled. But once he started accomplishing certain things, it was a release, okay? And that's where he was gaining strength and power. So it's like these people out here today, man. They put up fake smiles, man. When somebody don't smile to me, that more or less lets me know either one, he wants some shit, he don't like me, he ain't trying to fuck with me, nothing like that. Or two, he just minding his own business, going on his day. Okay? When somebody's smiling, it's like, damn, why are you smiling so much? What's really going on? That's where I have to sit back and watch this individual. Maybe throw a little bit of things out there to see how this person reacts with it. Just listen to him. And more or less you're going to find out this individual is not to be trusted. But that's what this I wanted to get into about this movie, man. Slakia, if it ain't that clear, I'm not no psychiatrist or educated person when it comes to certain things, but that's the time that we're in, man. There's people out there, especially these Edomites, they want to come out, man. They want to get out of that bullshit that they've been living, smile and act like they're friendly people, but they're really not, man. So yeah, let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, right here, look at this t-shirt. It says, "Don't forget to smile." But then it has "forget to." It says, "Don't smile." You see? So that's the time where we're coming into, man. And it's cool, because the scriptures say a wise man scarcely does smile. So we ain't smiling either. We ain't got shit to be smiling about except for the kingdom, except for us doing the work, except for seeing brothers raising up and coming in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. That's why the Lord say, "I'm going to make your face hard against their face." Let me see what else they got pertaining to that particular movie. Because you got all kinds of movies that they brought out regarding Joker and, But I think that's it, man. That's it. So yeah, man. I just wanted to. I ain't trying to go into the movie in depth. Just basically hit it with in today's reality. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people have mental issues, man, and they put up fake fronts. They put up a fake smile. and laugh and but really they're being tormented. You know what I'm saying? They're really being attacked, and they have evil thoughts. Okay, and you have to combat those things by way of the scriptures. And I'm talking to you Negro Latinos and Native American Indians, and the confusion of faith. If you look like an Edomite and you believe in this word, the only way you can be exorcised of that demon and come out of that bullshit is by way of the scriptures and taking heed to what brothers have to say. That relay the message, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has the power to heal the mind and make you whole. All right, you just have to believe, and he's gonna do what he has to do while you do what you got to do. Okay, but like I said, man, a lot of people, these Edomites, they have fake smiles, and they're ready to put down those fake smiles and start opening up to their true identity. So I hope it was edifying. Your brothers, like I said, it's a decent movie, man. But yeah, like I said, you can look at it different angles. But yeah, man, you check it out if y'all decide to. If not, it's cool. But I just want to do a little lesson regarding that. That's why Yahushua blessed are ye that mourn and weep now, for ye shall laugh later. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're sighing and crying for the abominations done in the earth. We're focusing on the kingdom and becoming kingdom minded, and putting our house in order, putting things in order to the best of our ability. Okay, not bullshitting, playing games, and exercising ourselves in the godliness of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to cut off the flesh and to maintain, man, because the people out here, they're not doing it. They're carnal, and we already know that when you feed the flesh more than the spirit, you're a beast. You're like a beast, and that's exactly what they're going to show themselves as being, beast-like. And they're going to be thirsty for blood out here come soon, man. So with that, y'all brothers stay strong. Shalom.